Today is Tuesday, November 4th. I've made every mistake today, but I know I'm recording right now, so that's a step forward. I tried to record this morning, but I blew it. Alright, well, crazy right now. It's not supposed to be rain till 6, so I don't even have my rain gear, and I'm just gonna plow through this anyway. Yeah, I'm getting pummeled. I don't have my my rain cover for my backpack either, so it's gonna get wet. It's really tight on this side going over the tracks, so I used the sidewalk on the way home. It's perpendicular to the tracks, so there's very little chance that I'll crash. You'll see in just a sec. I'm going over them now. So it's slower. It's the only thing. So you have to slow down to make these turns. But I have to re-enter traffic at this driveway here. Now there's all this debris in the bike lane. So I see right here, I can just barely get through here. Oh my God, I could crash in a second. But I made it. Now I'm signaling and turning right with the green. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, well, let me continue with my story. So, it was 2018, and I'd been riding the motorcycle from San Jose to Fremont for almost 2 years, and taking my son across town to Burnett Middle School on the motorcycle. But the rent, it was so expensive at the house that we had during those 2 years. It was on the it was over on the west side of San Jose. You'll remember I said it. We had to move from Japantown-ish over to the west side, and that added about 2 miles to my commute. Anyhow, what was I saying? Yeah, the rent was really high. And we had tried, during that 2 years, we made several offers. We were trying to buy a house, so that all the money being spent on rent wouldn't just go to waste, you know. But we kept getting outbid by huge amounts of money. So I'd already asked before, but I asked again if I could move to a different location, you know. And my boss finally said yes. He said, as long as you go to a place where we have an office, it's fine. And so that's what brought me to Oregon. And we were barely able to get something here, but it was great. So starting in 2018, I was paying the mortgage instead of paying rent. Okay, so what does that have to do with biking? Well, when we got ready to move, I couldn't find a trailer for our second car, and I didn't want to bring the motorcycle because of this kind of weather. So I went to sell. Also, I wanted to cut my expenses, so I was thinking cut back to one car. And that would save a lot of money. And so I had two reasons not to bring the car up here. Second car, I mean. So I sold it, and I sold the motorcycle, and we came up with one car. Oh man, this is tight. Oh. Wait till you see the debris they'll have to deal with going up this hill. This car had to get ahead of me. Oh man, I don't even know what gear I'm in. Oh, God, fuck. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that for now. So I'm stopping at today. Oh my gosh. See, this debris it's got me out 6 feet from the curb. And I'm out of the saddle. You can see the traffic. This is a 25-mile-an-hour zone. And having them go by at like 35, 40 miles an hour is just so stressful. Yeah, I have to admit, I could have been panicking on that section this time of year because I'm so far off the curb, and the cars are moving so fast.